Greetings. Okay, I'm going to get into this in a few seconds. Wake up, black people. Quit debating on Facebook. Okay? I'm just going to say this to you that you're going to do what you want to do anyway. But there's a collective voice of spiritual authority and reasoning rising up in the world today. And there's nothing that any religious person that calls himself a Christian, any atheistic person that says they don't believe in God, or any angry person that just has a problem with truth and has a problem with someone declaring the truth of the Word of God. Most of you who jump on any place and start debating something that someone says or puts down in proclamation to God, your very need to debate is your obvious sign that you don't know what you're talking about. Now, let me tell you something that telltales on all of us black people in a heartbeat, in a few seconds. When you feel the need to confront or deny a claim about the gospel, and you publicly jump into debate, you're not really debating with that person. You're just typing something against what they said. But when you publicly jump into debate, you show your ignorance. Because with the momentum swung so heavily against us as a people by every other ethnicity of people in the world, with the need that they have produced in us, they nurtured a need in us for us to have them love us. Do you know we were created not even caring about whether or not another ethnicity of people loved us? That's not a natural feeling for us. Wanting to be integrated and loved by people other than people of our bloodline and our ethnicity, that's not a natural feeling for us. That's why we suck at that. Wanting to get accepted. Let me tell you something. Reform for the police? Are you kidding me? Reform? How do you reform criminals? You put them in jail. You don't negotiate with them. There's no reform for criminals. There's no reform for the police. Reform for our sheriff's department. That's not our sheriff department. Wake up, black people. If you call yourself black. I don't even call myself black anymore. You know why I printed this Wheaties box shirt and put Tookie on a Wheaties box? And I didn't put Wheaties on it. I put homies on it. Because if we don't honor ourselves with everything that we have, in any way that we can, we are going to fester with the disease of waiting for people to honor us, to love us, to do right by us. Wake up. Wake up. Any nation that can have your people in slavery for a week, and we know slavery was much longer than that. Any group of people that can give your people a religion that they don't even honor. They're never going to do right by you because they're not doing right by themselves. Because to do right by yourself is to protect everyone, to love everyone, and to create an atmosphere for everyone to prosper. And if you're not doing that for a group of people, I don't care how well you think you're prospering. It's going to come to roost on you. And anybody in their right mind doesn't want to be integrated with you. You know, Martin Luther King, close to his death, felt like Malcolm, that America was a burning house, and that he felt he had integrated his people, or sought to integrate his people, because we've never been and we never will be integrated into this system, and you shouldn't want to be. But do you know Martin Luther King felt like he had created an atmosphere for his people to be in a mess? Look at his last speech. He was ready. He said, I may not get there with you, but I'm not fearing any man. And he said that all men would walk together. He never lost that dream. But somewhere, he knew that his people had gotten lost in the shuffle. And I'm going to tell you guys now, the beat is still going on. There's too much bickering about things that don't matter amongst us. Never mind what is happening with global warming and wars all over the world and all that. That'll come home to roost. And things will be in your neck of the woods soon enough. But let me tell you how black people can prepare themselves and distinguish themselves from the rest of the world. And I don't care about any liberal person or any European person of European descent calling me a racist, or some of you fed Negroes calling me a racist. You already distinguish if you're black. You notice I keep throwing up the quotation symbols. This is black. This is white. There are no men this color. Men are not colors. Men are spirits. Men are not races. A race is a competitive athletic event. A race can never be a group of people. Get your mind right. Wake up. With all that is positioned against us and all that they are yet planning against us, how can you get on a public forum and attack or debate with another black person? Wake up, black people. It's a start. Resist the temptation to pick an intellectual fight and perpetuate disease and sickness and division. And every time you get in strife, you make your body more potential to contract illness. It may not seem like it, but I love you. And I want to wake you up, other than make you mad and put you to sleep. But if I make you angry in the process of waking you up, just consider it like you almost being hit by a car in the middle of the street. And somebody came and shook you out of your slumber. Okay? I love you now. I want to keep this one short. See if I can work this cordless. There it is.